So hi, nice to meet you. Okay,
Nice
so
meeting you, Chris.
I think one of the questions that everybody has about the Snyder Cut, well, or Zack Snyder's Justice League, I guess, is that people want to know who approached whom. I think was it the studio that approached you guys? Were you guys that approached the studio?
So it was right after the 2-year anniversary of the theatrical release, and I remember distinctly it was like 6:30 in the morning, and we got a call from our agent, and he said, "Are you guys sitting down?" And we go, "Yeah, it's kind of early. Is everything okay?" And he goes, "Well, I just got a call from the studio, and they want to know if you want to put your cut on HBO Max." And we were like floored because we knew, we had seen what the fans were doing and it was getting bigger and bigger, but still the reality of like that happening was something entirely different. Mm-hmm. And then they said, "Well, we don't have any money, so you have to put it up as a rough cut." And we were like, "Well, I don't know." And they said, well, what would it take? And there was that question, well, what would it take? And that was quite a process that took several months to figure out, because we had a cut of the movie that we had kind of, when we left the movie, we took with us, but it was not done. It was in like disarray. It was a full cut, but there was no music. So we had to figure out, and also figure out in secret, because we didn't want word to get out. Yeah. And then there'd be a lot of disappointed fans. So we did a lot of work and figured out, okay, this is what it would take to get it done. And we then showed them the movie. They came to our screening room and they got to see the cut of Justice League. It was in black and white because like some of it was storyboard, some of it was previs, some of it was visual effect shots. And they sat through it. And I think they were amazed because no one had ever seen that version of the film before, because it was not going to be a reality. It was 4 hour, it was under 4 hours, but it wasn't really a reality that would come to life. And finally, after seeing that and seeing our plan, they said, "Well, can you get it done by March?" And we were like, "Oh, yes, we can." And that's how, it eventually got made.
Did the pandemic help with the situation, or did it actually hinder the situation?
I think it helped because one, all the shooting went down for a time. So there wasn't a lot of content being generated. And we had the majority of, we only shot like one scene and one pickup. We shot for 3 days. So everything was done in post and everything could be done virtually. So even our music was done, like we would pipe in on the iPad and see see them doing the music, and the orchestra had to be separated. And it was a little bit more challenging in the process of getting it made, but I think it helped get us made because also the visual effects companies, the movies they were working on went down. So they had, a lot of artists available that we were able to, get to work.
Is there a future perhaps for the continuity that we're seeing now kind of established by Justice League? I think everybody's going to hope that there is at the end.
I think that Warner Brothers has kind of moved on from where we left. This is an older film for them, and I know that they're on a trajectory. They have a lot of films in development, and I think for us, we're just kind of taking a deep breath and like, I can't believe that we're here at this moment. So it's nice to kind of relish the moment. And, I think that's what we're focused on right now.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
I think there's an attack coming.
My lord, this world will fall.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at it.
You were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that reason is.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right, Batman?